Welcome to those of you that are here. Think you can hear me? Yeah, mic's working. I have no idea if anyone's watching on TikTok or YouTube because this is like my first time streaming there. But anyways, let's see. What are we doing today? I was going to test the new Sim Shaker with the F4 and maybe do a little bit of like carrier practice in it for a minute. And so yeah, let's do that. Let's jump in the Corsair. And see if we can do a little, do a little bit of carrier work, a little bit of mess around with the new module. Bella, welcome. Tomb Trekker, welcome. Throw a little test message out there and make sure that it's coming through. It is. All right, let's see. We're going to set up the seat shaker on this real quick because they just they just updated it. The problem with it was shaking and buffeting at all angles of attack. And now it should.
Pilots, spin your planes. Pilots, spin your planes.
First thing we need to do is get started up so we can feel the seat shaker start rumbling. So let's do it. Any sounds from Let's go to wrong button. So shaker's definitely working with this movement of the wings. I can feel them coming down. Options, audio, main audio out, Oculus. There we go. Now I have sound. And you guys have sound too. Oh, this is such a cool airplane. Wings are almost unfolding. They're slow without hydraulics. Throttle. Let's prime the engine. Yeah, fuel pressure. The wings are fully down. Stop that plane from yelling at us. Alright. Mags are hot. Priming starting. I had parking brake set, and I don't remember what I set it to. Huh. I just set it because it's not mapped in the cockpit for some reason. Let's check the parking brake. Brake on, brake off, 17 on and off on the throttle. Well, I don't remember what 17 is. That doesn't help me. Oh, no, I remember what I set it to. Alright, set the parking brake. I'm going to start prime and fire this thing up the throttle. Whoops. pressure's coming up. Alright, let's open the cowl flaps. Let's open the oil cooler and intercooler doors. And warm it up. God, I love the modeling on this airplane. Two carriers. I'm just going to operate off this one. Well, it's warm. It's unrealistically warm because it shouldn't be this warm this yet, but we're going to go ahead and take off. We're already lined up on the deck. Lock the tail wheel. Close ourselves up inside. Go fly for a second, come back, come up initial and see if we can get a couple patterns in. The ship right now, it looks like it's on a 045-ish heading, so we'll lock our compass on that. Brakes are off. Dirty on the manifold. Release the brakes. Add the beams. Off the end of the deck we go. Pierce coming up. Flaps are coming up. Sensitive on the rudder. A little slow, pitching for 130 knots in the climb at 2550 RPM over 4400. Let's pitch for 130, not 100. All right, engine rubble's working. We're going to pause for just a second, and I'm going to go into the seat shaker, and I'm going to turn back on the buffet, and I kind of want to see if they fixed it. Oh, well, never mind. I've got the buffet's already on. Let's turn that up to like 15 and see if it gets really bad. Right now it's not. So let's get some speed and see if we can induce the buffet. Starting to get the howl as she picks up some speed. I never uncaged my gyro. What a dum-dum. That's how you die in a game like this. Alright, 200 knots. Max continuous thrust. Let's see if we can pull and get some shaky shakes. There's some G-force feeling. Oh, a little bit above it. It's much better than it was. Let's turn it up to like 25 on here. And do one more turn just to feel it out. Much better. Oh, I'm feeling the buffet on the wings. Right where his stall's at. That's good. They definitely fixed it. If you guys are watching on YouTube or TikTok, I cannot see the chat in VR. I can see it on Twitch. So, looks like Pilot Ashley joined and is watching on TikTok. Thank you for being here. Whoa, it's not crashing. Trim, 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 trim. Maybe I can see TikTok. Oh, I cannot. Not on my kneeboard. I haven't set that up yet, so I can't see the chat. There's the Enterprise, or the Essex rather. We're gonna go see if we can do a couple patterns on it. Boy, we got a lot of them. Got one behind our right wing. We got another one out there. 4 of them. That's kind of what I guess a World War II carrier strike group could look like, though. Vader, what's up? I'm gonna prop forward for now. Let's bring it back to 2150. Trim's your friend. Am I getting okay frames here? A little bit of stars. Oh, just practicing some stuff, just messing around later. Gonna do a couple patterns in the Corsair, see if I can nail it. Really jumpy for a single player mission. I think I accidentally had my flat panel settings on, so looking at the clouds, I think I do, which is why I'm just jumpy. Throw 20 degrees of flaps in right now just to start slowing us down real high. Props forward. Throttle's coming to idle. 30-degree bank turn. Gear. Flaps. Well, it's tougher on the F4 because it's an entirely different pattern to fly. It's so much lower. It's like insanely low. The pattern's like 150 to 200 foot downwind, 90 feet in the final turn. It's remarkably low. There's 150 feet. Trying to not sink, getting real slow. 10 knots slow. Tail hooks down. Still slow. There's 100 knots. That's better. Just passing the tail. There's our turn. .30 degrees of bank. I'm overbanking a little. I'm about to float it out. I'm high by a lot, about 100 feet here. So this is a high approach. It doesn't look like it's high. That's why I'm high. Good Lord. Shooting for 90 knots. Don't sink. I'm always landing on the left side. I'm afraid I'm going to float the turn off the right, and that tower up there kind of chickens me over to the left, but that's a really early catch. Platypus. Thanks, man. Yeah, that looked all right. I'll take it. Let's do another one. Yeah, a lot of pilots in real life have crashed into the island. I was definitely not on takeoff trim on approach. I had a substantially greater amount of nose up trim than takeoff. But I don't look at the trim on approach. I just trim the airplane up so that it feels right. There's no real good way to trim the rudder because every time you touch the power or change speed, it moves. You just gotta start getting used to using your feet a lot. Alright, tail hooks down. 30-degree bank level turn. .100 knots. 200 feet. This is a better setup than what I started with. 110 knots, a little fast. Rolling out on reciprocal. 120 feet, a little low. 110 knots, a little fast. Lots of nose up trim as I slow down. Starting an early turn. Descending turn. Cross-checking the ball. Halfway through, just the horizon's just cutting the island at the top. Looking for 90 knots. God, that feels low. We're going to float this one out a hair. All right, now we'll bring it back in. 90 knots. LSO graded it okay. That wasn't as good. I'm further down than my first one, but all right. The seat shaker's working way more better on this now too. This thing's a freaking rudder hog, man. It also does not handle on the ground correctly. If I hold the left brake and add power, it will eventually pivot. But if I add power and start rolling and hit the brake, it doesn't turn. It just slides to a stop. So like there's no way to turn this plane without coming to a stop. See, that left wheel locked up, that plane should pivot. But if I stop first, it does. Weird. So they need to fix some of the ground handling. That's for sure. Strat, welcome. All right. Vader, are you going to join? Mess around with that new throttle?
Hello, motherfucker.
Stratalizer, thanks. Alright. Well, now what? I'm not doing anything particularly fun. I'm just in a single player mission right now, but I'll jump in one of our servers and just mess around. I'm not doing any weapon stuff. I'm just playing with the airplanes. Just practicing getting like this, practicing stuff. Let's make sure I'm on the right settings. If they're on the wrong settings and that's why I'm getting some jitterness, then that's not good. That means I have to restart the game. No, they're on the right settings. I don't know why it was getting jumpy. I probably have some program running in the background that I don't realize. That I always do, because Windows is bloated and sucks. No, I don't know. Not really. NVIDIA app and NVIDIA container. Those eat up shit tons of RAM. And there's no way to turn those off. Actually, there is. What is it called? It's not system. It's not startup. Services. Let's do that. Let's kill the NVIDIA app crap because that's... Stop that. And we'll make it disabled. Disable. That might clean up things a little bit. I'll fly a World War II mission with you. I was going to do some, like I said, just mess around, do some other stuff. But if you want to do a World War II mission, I'll join you. Let me log into Garrett's server with you. Let's put this back on standard. That'll probably save me a frame or two. Multiplayer. The U-boat mission is so fun and so hard. God, that one sucks. And it's great. Oh, Jimmy said he had to fix the fact that we can't fast forward the mission. So I don't know if he's had a chance to fix that yet, but if he hasn't, we might not be able to move it. We'll see. I'll fly with you. It's going to be tough to find the boat. Let me jump in the right Discord chat so I can talk to you. Hi.
Capability anywhere nearby.
Hey, me and
to get a
Vader are going to go do
top-down
some
missile
Warbird
on
stuff
me.
if you guys are interested.
Oh no, I'm grinding this campaign all this weekend, man.
All right. Vader, let's jump down and freak too.
Y'all have fun.
Later.
You up?
All right. Yes, sir.
What up, buddy? What up, buddy?
I just got to do some quick keybinds on my throttle.
No
I'm
problem.
gonna-
See if I can
I'm gonna
figure out how to
spit.
fast forward the mission. I'm streaming, by the way, and for everyone watching on TikTok or YouTube, I can't see if you're typing anything to me, but if you go to Twitch and look up High Alpha Scud Muffin, you can talk to me there.
Good muffin.
It's my first time streaming on YouTube and TikTok as well as Twitch. So
You're expanding out.
oh, hello, kitty. You said hi this time. She joins and then leaves before I ever have a chance to say hi. This time she said hi.
Commands.
Yes, you did.
Read.
That's why you're my favorite. I shouldn't be flying the Corsair on this mission, but I'm going to because of the bat bomb. And
Trying to get the
because it's new and I want to fly the new fun airplane. So I'm going to fly the Corsair with the bat bomb. But it's not accurate.
throttle.
See if you live in Intrepid, cold spawn. And I suppose rockets, because if we find that ship, we're probably going to find the support ship to go with it.
Is that all I need?
All right.
Throttle.
Well, now I'll see if I can change the mission. I don't know if I can. Oh, I don't even have an F10 menu. We're stuck in it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I couldn't move forward.
Yeah, he hasn't fixed it yet. Is Dune Awakening good, Nicole? I mean, Kitty? That's alright. I'll fly this one with you if you want.
Alright.
Just the two of us hunting for that, that damn, submarine.
Yeah. Well, I got 3 AI with me. We'll see how they do, but
Yeah, well, good. You can work the AI. What are you flying?
bit.
Okay. Oh, so it's all on me to kill the submarine.
Spits. Oh yeah, Spits can't do rockets, couldn't they?
No, I think you can carry a bomb.
Okay. Let me
Let's unfold these
I haven't
wings.
even started, so I can at least flip.
Well, I might just get started and have you meet me out there.
Sure.
It's going to be a pain flying
I
through the
just
weather
got
in this airplane, and it's going to be really difficult to find the submarine, but 80 hours, it just came out.
I know I can do. I can't see anything. Where's the light from this thing? Water ready. Bottom left.
Go ahead and get to.
Battery. There we go. Alright, I need. So this is what I'm going to miss about the Orion 2 panel, is I had those 2 sliders, and I could use those for mixture and my propeller, because there's 4 different things to turn on a jug, but I only have 2 now. So,
What are you going to do?
that's crazy.
Let's make sure my fan's working. Sometimes my fan's not working. I want to double check them. Check it. Okay, good.
Every time you add a new peripheral, it like adds, when you plug it in, it adds the keybinds to everything else, you know? So you have to like go in and,
Yep. How long is it going to take you to bind them up?
oh, not very long. I just got to get these 4, I think. But I got to make sure that they're not keybound also, real quick.
Alright, wings are down and locked. Fuel's on, trim set. Battery's on. Flip bump on. Pit lights are on. They're way too bright. It's hard to read everything in here. Dirty.
Just need top like here.
I'm heading to kill a sub since we can't change the mission, Jimmy. So, yep, we're stuck on this one. We have no other option. The bat bomb. So good. Yeah, send it to me. I still want to go to this one just because it's a massive challenge. Not as exciting for people to watch unless you want to see people struggle to fly a warbird at sunrise in IFR conditions, because that's fun. Well, I feel like I'm sitting way low. I was. That's better. What's your ETA to takeoff? Oh man, hold on. Let me turn you on because I cannot hear the lyrics. Although I think I already cranked up too loud.
I just got to do my prop RPM.
Oh, so you'll be starting up here shortly.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm way at the wrong end of the airfield for takeoff. So I'm going to move all the way down to the other end.
Mouse.
Wow, that is super sketchy taxiing this thing. It does not ground handle very good. Let me just say that. Yep. Feel like the brakes are way over controlled and the rudder is like that rudder should be moving the tail wheel a few degrees, but it is swinging the airplane aggressively.
I'm on the wrong color.
Yeah, I feel like they need to do some work on the ground handling. With the prop pulling me and not touching the brakes, it shouldn't be turning like crazy like it is. But it wanders. Definitely the hardest warbird to taxi. All the other ones just kind of drive in a straight line.
what else would it be called if it's not prop RPM in the spit? Because when I
Engine RPM?
find it, engine RPM. There it is. Thank you, sir. I was like, what else would you call it?
You're in the jug?
Nope, spit. Oh wait, I am in the jug still. I forgot what I was interested in. Okay.
Alright, while I'm waiting on you, let's set my stuff up so I can see who's coming in and out of TikTok chat here.
I'm definitely gonna miss that slider. Okay.
Another tab. Window capture. Capture this window. Drop the chat. See if that means I can see it.
Alright, engine started.
Oh, I can, but I can't read it. It's so small. Oh, well. Better than nothing. You're coming to hunt with me, or you're coming to give me air cover? What you doing?
I'm bringing rockets, but I can do whatever. Let's see if I get there first. Right.
If I can find the boat and get a good running on it, the bat bomb will kill the sub. But there will probably be an escort ship. Dog, jump in with us, man. We're doing the sub hunting mission, and we need you.
Okay.
You want me to wait for you? Or you want me to start heading out that way?
If you're ready to go, I'll be taking off in probably less than 5 minutes.
All right.
Wait for them to rearm and.
Oh my god, it should not take that much power to turn the circle.
Rearming complete. Going. The AI jumped in front of me like last time. Yep.
Alright, let's
Did
take
you
a quick
take off
look
already?
at the map. No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not going to do
What
the
time
whole
you-
round robin. I'm just going to do a left turn out of traffic and follow the coast down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, taxiing shouldn't be this hard in this airplane. That's for damn sure.
I know the last time I did the jugs in this, they taxied down the middle of the right runway. We take off just being the left.
Doesn't look like there's anyone in the way. Really? I cannot get this airplane to straighten out. Probably because I have the tail wheel up, but still, it shouldn't take that much power in a warbird.
I noticed that too though with the F4. You really have to throttle it up to get everything moving. Especially when you're trying to turn.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think the ground handling is one of the areas that needs work. All right, I'm rolling.
Turning onto the runway.
Let's get that up for a second so I can see. Jumpy, getting crappy performance. I shouldn't be. Here I am. Something's causing me jitters again. It's always a nightmare to figure out.
I don't think it's you. I was just looking at you. You're a little jittery too. This might be the thing. I think out of the reset too. It seems like it's been on this night mode for a while.
Is your mic like close to your mouth? It is always hard to hear you.
Spin it around.
Partially because we fly loud airplanes. And
Any better?
Yeah, that's way better.
So the
Dog
microphone
says
is
hi to you, by the way.
what's up, dog? So the microphone hangs because I just have a couple of cheap earbuds that stick in your ear with the cord, and the microphone is one of those little microphones that hang off the right ear.
Yeah, same with me.
Yeah. So if I'm quiet, it's usually because it's probably the actual microphone part is turned the wrong way. That's like spin it.
All right, I'm left turn out of traffic. Gonna hit the coast and fly down towards the Plens R Kewl.
Now, Super Taurus throttle has like 3 times the distance as an Orion throttle. You know, it's all the way to the box.
Jimmy said you can go in both Discord and Windows and turn up your microphone. That might be what you need to do. Son of a
I've done
bitch, I
both
did
of
it
those.
twice.
They're at 100%.
I took off in this thing without uncaging my gyro right before I go into weather. God, that's a really dangerous mistake I'm making.
You're able to get out of weather? Or try to
No, I haven't got into weather yet, but I looked down and realized I have my gyro cage, which is really dumb. Dangerous.
Almost to the end. I'm taking off here pretty quick. I roughly know where the sub is.
So do I, but it's always slightly random in its spawn, so it may not be right where we think it is.
I know there's a couple boats that were coming into the Red Missile. I know the Navy takes care of those. Sometimes they're fun to shoot. AI is taking off.
I would really love if the force feedback model on this moved the stick when I trimmed it too. That's one of the big things that's missing from this thing.
Well, it does it on the F-14. I noticed.
It does it on all
Like
the
the F-
warbirds except this one.
Oh, on the Corsair.
Yeah. So it's a little harder to fine-tune trim because the stick's not reacting to it. I'm coming up on the cliffs of Dover.
Good. Revving up right now.
A lot of rain. Not in the weather yet, but lots of rain. Supercharger on.
Okay, I'm up.
Oh! God, go Rick rolling my screen. Thanks, dog. She never quite trims up. Oh, a little bit of clear air. Not for long. Let's turn on our radar.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do that bomb.
Oh, it's the bat bombs.
The
bat bomb's great.
With the Tiny Tim.
I haven't done the Tiny Tims, just the normal rockets.
Fun.
I'm not on for too long tonight, dog. I'll be on for a short while.
This is Mary on the wireless, my darlings. Lanston's caught a dreary spell, and I dare say you'll be dancing with a few tempests out there, but fear not. A flyer never flinches, and neither does a lady with a tune to share, from none other than the illustrious Jazz Dog. Here's a number to steady the nerves. Put a little swagger in your step and under your wings. Hope you like it.
Got a little slow. The illustrious Jazz.
But when we put music in there.
I will not be able to hear you while the music's playing, that's for sure. Alright, crossing the channel. Let's get our exterior lights off. I don't want to go towards that big cloud, but I kind of need to. No, I don't. We'll go around it. Dog, this is really a good mood setting music for flying out across the water in bad weather. Well done, sir.
high. What the hell? I think I'm gonna crash.
Don't
I
crash.
Have my engine, I have everything full. I'm going full book on the throttle. Yeah, I'm crashing. What the hell?
Did you put your flaps up too early?
No, no, I've been flying for a while. And just for whatever reason, I couldn't get my speed up.
What speed were you going?
150, and it started dropping from there. I'm looking, I'm trying to see what...
Your engine was running?
Yep, I had my prop was all the way forward, mixture was on auto reach. I have my boost and my throttle rebound fine. They're going full rate.
Alright, we're gonna have to go around this cloud and turn right here. It does feel like Duke Ellington, doesn't it? Olios, man, I'm just trying to read your TikTok chat. I can't read the TikTok chat in VR very well. I was not a fighter pilot. I was a pilot. I was a bomber pilot in B-52s, and then I instructed in the T-38 Talon. And I fly now for a major airline. Sorry if that reply came awfully late. It's hard for me to read. But thanks for liking. Thanks for following. Holy cow. This whole TikTok streaming might work out until they get rid of TikTok.
Yeah.
Same with the YouTube. If there's anyone watching, which I doubt, but if there's anyone watching on YouTube, I cannot see the chat there. I can very easily see the chat in Twitch, though. So if you come to Twitch, while people are watching, not many, but while there's a couple, I'll shamelessly plug the podcast. Hi, Alpha Hooligans. In my Twitch About Me is a link to the Discord and the podcast YouTube. Super fun podcast about this game. Would be so stoked if you guys went over and listened, watched. We are now sponsored by Fox 3 servers, as well as in a partnership with Eagle Dynamics themselves, Heat Blur, who makes the F-14 and the F-4, and I think the Vigan. And we're partnered with Grunelli Designs, who's about to release the F-100 Super Sabre.
Yeah.
Hi, Alpha Hooligans. I fly an Airbus 220, and between an ILS and a localizer, an ILS all the time between those two. If I have my choice, I'll fly an RMP approach because I don't have to do anything except tell the airplane to fly it. But yeah, I'll always take a precision approach over a non-precision approach. Easier to fly and safer. I have to lean in to read that chat.
Turboing again.
Oh, the A220 is very nice. Yeah, especially the flight deck. I love the office in that airplane. It's great. I'm just entering the search zone now, Vader. It is socked in with weather, though, so
Oh yeah.
it's going to be tough finding the submarine.
I don't think it ever clears. I mean, there's a little patches, but that's it.
Move my chat window over a little bit so I can move it easier.
Now it's speeding up. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I love the Airbus 220. Absolutely love it. All right, just entering the search zone. There's a couple breaks in the clouds, but I'd say it's probably at least 80% cloud cover, if not more.
Yeah, I learned the last time I flew this, I just stayed super low to the ground, just so I could see.
Yeah.
If I go into the clouds, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll try to pick them up on the radar. It's tough because the Bat Bomb's radar has a narrow field of view, and I have to point down, so I have to like dive into the weather to get a snapshot. But I'll try to see if I can't get that to help, or just peeking through holes in the clouds until we see them, which is not easy when the nose of your airplane is 400 feet long. It is easier when you open the canopy and stick your head out, though. Remind me to close my canopy before I dive on the target, though, because I forgot that last time and ripped the canopy off.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
And then I forgot to reopen my cow flaps because they blow closed in a dive. So then I overheated my engine and didn't make it home. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. I was just mentioning that. Gotta remember the cow flaps. Searching.
On the cliffs here.
I don't really need another stage of supercharging yet. Alright, I didn't arm my guns up. Do a little gun check for a second. Yep, they work. Do a little telemetry correction on the controller. Uh-oh. Controls were totally numb. I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh.
You have a totally loose stick now?
Yep.
That's happened to me, and I hate it.
Lost all
fly
that big stick. I can try to fix it. I loaded like the Mustang stick. But it's really hard to fly.
Can you go do like direct telemetry then back? Integrated? Just close it all for you.
Oh, I tried that. Not good. Oh, I'd love it if they fix this.
different profiles.
Yeah, I'm
It
trying to
doesn't,
put the profiles while I'm flying and not crash and die.
At least I have been able to do that. I want to stay dead.
Yeah, but I don't want to drive all the way out there and die. Because most of the software doesn't want to work right now. I don't know why it does that. You're a funny guy, BP.
It lost connection.
It's connected. I just don't know why it likes to. Like when you reset it, sometimes it just drops all feedback. You gotta keep the stick very balanced because if I move it to the left or right, it falls.
Yeah, you're in the Corsair too, aren't you? Yeah.
I am. Makes it a lot more difficult. I'm trying other airplane profiles just to see if I can find one that works. Nope, nothing's working. I don't know what the solution here is. Restart the software. I don't want to turn the stick off. I can't pause the game. It's really efficient.
Is there active pause? Can you use active pause in anything?
Oh, I don't know.
We can try that.
See if we can grab this Corsair one more time. Reload it. I'm going to start the software. Don't die. Don't crash yet.
It's on and off.
Yeah, it's like the first feedback. It's all just gone away. I can add a spring to it. That doesn't really help though. I might just have to fly it like this, unfortunately. That sucks. It's going to be really hard to fly with no centering motion. Come on, Moza. This software worked so much better before the last update. Now it's broken. Alright, I'm going to turn around and see if I can find this guy. But, oh my god.
I'm in the sleep area.
I don't know how you do active pause, but I am.
The key bind, and it like pauses you in the air even though everything else is still going active.
Yeah, key binding would be really difficult to do right now with a loose stick, so to speak. And I shouldn't have messed with it. I tried to mess with it to get my force feedback working better, and it died. And now it's... Oh god, it's really bad.
I know exactly where you're at. It's happened to me before, but it's happened recently when I was flying the F-14. It happened when I was flying that.
Yeah.
And I got into a dogfight with that. It was horrible.
It's really, really hard to fly like this. That's for sure. In most of the airplanes, I can get it to come back by clicking something on the stick and it like reconnects it to the force feedback, but the Corsair doesn't. It don't work.
So.
Yeah, if I power cycle it, it's going to run through a calibration, and I can't do that while I'm flying, Jimmy. That would be muy not bueno. I don't want to dive down because I'll have to climb back above the weather, but I'm going to dive down and take a look here. Oh, this is a nightmare flying with the nose broken. Oh, please, not in the weather right now. Come on. No bueno. Flex. Depends on the weather. If you're still watching there. Eyes on, eyes on. We use it. Flex power on the takeoff is entirely dependent on the weather. We do use it a lot. Eyes on, 2 contacts on the surface. Confirm one of them submarine. All right, it's time to make a strike on this guy. We're gonna drop the bat bomb on him. Aft ship is flaring. Radar guided dive or glide bomb in World War II. How cool is that?
Oh, I see something. Right up
Oh,
my nose.
you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me the server just shut down.
Nope, I'm still flying.
Well, my DCS just crashed. Dude, that's the first DCS crash I've had in a long time. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to have to start this one over right before dropping the bomb. Son of a bitch.
Maybe it's for the best, because then you can restart your Moza.
Well, it's for the best for the Moza, but that was a long drive in hunting for enemies, so that sucks.
But I did see when he was flaring, he was literally right off my nose, so I'll head that way and
Get him. Go kill him.
see what I can do.
Oh, what a bummer. All right, I'm going to shut down the Moza software. I'm going to cycle the Moza on and off. I better move out of the way, though, because it's going to calibrate and hit my leg. And we'll restart the game. Kick in the nuts. When we announce a PA, what info do you mean, Oliasman? What info are we getting? All right.
Eyes on 2.
Well, you're going to go schwack that sub. We might have to do something different since we can't restart the mission. All right. We're going to do a quick stick test once the game loads. Well, that was a bummer.
Yep, I see the sub.
Hello, hello.
Hi, dog.
All right. What's up, dog?
Oh, all right, DCS, reload.
Now, I'm just going to check something quick. Yeah, I'm flying right by the sub. I'm flying over this ship.
Let's jump into...
And I am not getting shot at all.
Yeah, it wasn't shooting at me before.
I dropped into your YouTube streams and linked your Twitch, by the way, but there weren't many there.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I don't know why it does or doesn't, but peeking at F10, they're not popping up on F10 either.
Yeah, but they are definitely the enemies. This is one of those missions that needs a little bit of
But usually once
not
you
just
find
playing,
them,
but it's one of those missions we need to jump in and like iron out all the kinks.
yeah. But it happened before where once you found the boat, then it would pop up on F10.
Yeah, I don't know what Jimmy's changed on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Second, is it already
Oh, that was a
played?
bummer, dude. DCS literally crashed right as I was rolling in. Actually, it might have been the F4 that crashed it because it crashed the moment I got the lock. That was when it pooped out.
Gets no fire.
Oh, come on, load.
Rockets fire.
Take your time.
Oh, I know. I forgot the safety. There we go. Now they should fire. I always forget that safety button on the jug.
I'll do the same on the Spitty.
Come on, DCS. It just got like halfway through loading the mission and crashed again. I can restart it one more time before I'm down to having to restart the computer, which I'm not inclined to do.
Nice.
Why am I not seeing it on the missions?
Let's
Wow.
clean up.
The rocket.
Multiplayer.
I hit with a rocket and gave me 1% damage. Rock on.
Dude, the sub it's crazy invincible. Although one bat bomb will kill it, which again, great. We can kill the sub with a bat bomb, but the bat bomb wasn't employed in the European theater on the Corsair. So it's fun to fly and do it, but historically it is inaccurate. DCS crash equal plane crash, Kitty? Not in my mind. Sometimes. We'll pretend it was like my pilot just having a stroke or something. That's a happy thought. All right.
Rockets off.
Uno mas. Let's see if I can get it to load in a game without having to restart the computer. Let's try. Let's move that out of the way.
Yeah, it's weird that they're not firing at me either. Because I remember that first time we came in, we were getting hammered.
Yeah, a long time ago, it was shooting back. For some reason, it is not now. And I don't know if Jimmy had done that intentionally or not.
I'm guessing it's just because it's been on. And
No. Like we've fresh started and played this within the last few weeks, and it does not shoot. Which is silly because the German U-boat would most definitely be firing at attacking aircraft. As would its support ship.
%4 damage times 7.
Well, this is super no bueno.
Did you try a quick repair or cleanup?
No. I mean, I shouldn't have to. Nothing's changed. They haven't even, it's not even been patched. So it's most likely just something on my computer that's not playing nice. I'll try quick repair.
Yeah, I've had instability issues with the Corsair and this particular mission, so I'm not really sure what the cause is, but it's frustrating.
It's certainly not. I mean, the Corsair is not going to cause DCS to not boot. So something happened on my PC that shut DCS down, and whatever little Tron in my computer went down the wrong path, it's not just killed DCS, but it's made it so that I cannot even load it. So I'll run a quick repair. Most likely I'll just have to restart the computer so that whatever weird thing happened is gone.
Well,
I don't know, it just sucks restart. I don't mind restarting. It just sucks restarting when I'm streaming.
agree.
One more try after a repair. It's launching DCS. It's just not. It's not loading in. Not even on I just tried to load a Mustang engine action mission just to make sure that I can get the stick back to providing feedback, and it didn't work. So it also doesn't help that I'm running 10 pieces of peripheral software to run all the shit that's not native to DCS.
Yes, that is a parallel challenge.
On top of Discord and on top of the streaming software, there's just a massive amount of the seat shaker software, the Moses software, the software for the open knee board, the software to patch the open knee board into the drawing pad, the stream deck.
All the things.
SRS.
Force feedback rudder pedals coming soon from WinWing. It's like, oh my god, you take my money. You're stealing my money.
There, I don't know. That's why I'm going to wait for Moza to make force feedback pedals, because I don't want to have to add another piece of software.
Do you have anything WinWing?
No.
No? Oh.
I do not have anything WinWing, so.
And that would make sense.
So I'll be happily sitting here with my Moza stick waiting for them to make a force feedback rotor pedal.
Their force feedback stick looks pretty cool though. The way it's not underneath, it's in front. I don't know if you've seen a picture of it yet.
Who's WinWing's?
Yeah, that
WinWing's force feedback stick looks like it's the size of a lawnmower engine.
Yeah, it's big.
Absurdly big. It's not something that you're just going to be able to mount to a desk mount and fly. All right. No bueno. I'm going to have to restart the computer, which means I'm going to have to restart the stream. So I'll be back in a minute.
Don't get changing. What's the command menu?
If I don't stop the stream and I put it back in 5 minutes and then come back and restart it, will it connect to my old stream?
I do not know.
You know what? Let's try that. I'm not going to stop the stream. I'm just going to.